Well, good morning, and thank you for tuning in to U.S. Armed, where we arm you with knowledge for everyday living and everyday life. So today we're going to be installing and reviewing a product by Camco. It's the RV screen door crossbar, and I got this idea from another friend of mine who has a nice fifth wheel, and his grandchildren were running in and out of the camper, and they were pushing on the screen door. So this actually will keep anybody from sort of pushing on the screen door, and so we'll be reviewing that today. Let's go ahead and open it real quick just to see what all parts come with this. Get the directions out. I guess I should have done this before I sat down, because it is connected together. Knife. I'll be back in a minute. So let's see what goes in this, in the package. Looks like we have some, well, of course the directions are all in the packet. See if I can get it out. Directions sort of come on there and there. Then it says that you have to use the templates. They give you two templates. I don't know if you can see that or not, but two templates, and you match them up, measure it, and match them up according to the directions. So I guess we go something like match it up, and then you lengthen, and then you tape them together, and then you drill your holes. So we'll go ahead and get that started on that. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. This is what it looks like, and it goes out, go either way with these, with both of these. So it goes out a little bit further. And it supports, actually, it says adjust to fit most RV screen doors, extends 21 5/8 to 28 5/8 inches. It says that right on the box. So if you want to get this one for your screen door, then you might want to go ahead and measure it. Make sure it's either extends from 21 5/8, which is the shortest, to 28 5/8, which is the longest it'll extend to. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and measure and see what we got here. Turn around just a little bit more. I'm gonna put the bar right in here, so it won't block this or the latch. So I've got about 25 6/8, about 25 6/8 from side to side. So I'm within my range of the 21 5/8 to 28 5/8. Okay, first one, make sure everything's going to fit. I know it's kind of hard for y'all to see, so I'm going to get down here and see if I can make it do it this way better on my knees. So I want to make sure that it's not in the way of anything closing or anything like the slat, this door slide, the slide right here to close. So yeah, it looks like it's fine. I'm gonna probably put it, I decided if I'm gonna put it up a little higher. I'll probably put it right around in here. Probably be the best way to do it. One thing you want to do is make sure it gets even. So you got a level on here to make sure it's even. I'm marking it while holding it. Two different things. So what I'm going to have to do, alright, I see where I can mark it, and I can see where I can make it about right with it. I don't want to put it right on the edge, because that might block something. So I'll have to do it this way. know this is probably not the preferred way to do it, but it's the way I'm going to do it this time. What I did is I got a little smaller drill bit where I can mark it because I don't have a pencil. Let me change that up just a little bit. So that one can go right there. Okay. So I got that one marked, and I'm going to mark the other one. So I got it right there. Okay. Alright. So I did that. I went on and marked them, and then so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and drill the holes. Unfortunately, it's probably not a good way to figure that out. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get one set in, one side in, and then I'll go ahead and level it up. Okay, the one thing you want to make sure you don't do is drill all the way through it. You just want to sort of get in there enough to where you can set the screw. Kind of wandered. Should I? I went right on in there. At least want to get one side in. I won't tighten them down all the way yet. I'll get everything situated. That is right on. Okay, according to the directions, and what I want to do is go ahead and, once I have them exactly where I want it, lengthwise, go ahead and mark it on top, and then there's going to be some screws that go on the other side of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, now that I have those two marked, I'm going to take it back down. And drop the screw, of course. Or what we'll be doing without dropping screws. Let's see where it went though, thank goodness. Okay, so what you want to do is, where it is? So what you want to do is, you see on the back of this, go ahead and mark, get it lined up to where I had it, right there. And then what I'm going to do is drill another hole right here and screw it in here, so this bar won't be sliding when it's connected. It won't be sliding, you know, back and forth. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so what I've done is you see where I had my marks, got everything leveled up. I mean, got the handle part on the I lined up. Then I screwed a hole in, and I don't know if you can see it or not. I put 2 screws on each side of that. Now I'll just put the bar back up here, screw it in, and hopefully be done. Hey, how you doing?
Are you still working?
Oh yeah. Good to see you. Alrighty. It's always good to know the camp host. That was Sherry. That was Sherry, the camp host. So let's see how even if I'm even or not. Oh God, that's perfect. Oh, I'm actually happy about this one. So what I'll go ahead and do is go ahead and finish screwing these in. What I do want to do before I do anything else is go ahead and shut the door and make sure everything's going to shut correctly. And that's what happens. Okay, so that y'all know, I'm not a total mechanic or anything, or a contractor. Some of y'all are going to look at this and go, ooh, you should have done this or should have done that. But what I had to do is, it was awful just by like 1/8 of an inch. So I had to go in and re-drill everything and take the bar back down and close the door, make sure it closed good, but it was just off just a hair. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up and drill the rest of these holes. Alright, so now I've got everything set in place. Hopefully I've got it right this time. Let's find out. Okay, there you go. One handle. Just make sure it's even. Very good. So, as you can see, I had to come in a little bit. I guess that's what happens when you don't use templates and you don't use the correct things that the directions actually tell you to do. And I had to re-drill the holes. So. Okay, so as you saw, I did not fare too well on that particular project. I'm not a professional, and I'm sure I'll have plenty of comments about how I should have done it and how I should have actually used the template, which actually came with the thing, but I didn't. Me being me, I thought I could just drill the holes and go, but I did as best I could at the time, because it's 94 degrees outside right now, and I had to cut the air conditioner off because it was making way too much noise for the video. So I was kind of in a rush, kind of in a hurry, and I messed up. So there's some other projects that I've done this weekend that turned out really well because I did them early in the morning, but this is late in the afternoon. So and it's 94 degrees out here in Georgia. Weather is just ruthless. But anyway, if you like what you see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, or make sure you hit subscribe, and we will see you next time on U.S. Armed, where we arm you with knowledge for everyday living and everyday life.